Hi, I'm Bob Keeshan. Welcome to CBS Storybreak. Chocolate. Oh, yummy. Centuries ago, some people even thought that chocolate had magic powers. Today's story is all about chocolate and a boy named Henry Green. Now, most of us like chocolate, but Henry loves chocolate. You might say he's a chocolate freak. Based on Robert Kimmel Smith's book, here is Chocolate Fever.
People say that I wasn't really born, but was hatched like a chick from a cocoa bean. Can you believe that? My name is Henry Green, and chocolate is my life. Henry, breakfast. Have some pancakes, dear. With my favorite chocolate syrup.
Chocolate syrup on pancakes? Ugh, gross.
Delicious.
You put chocolate syrup on everything, even mashed potatoes.
But I only like chocolate 5 ways. Bitter, sweet, light, dark, and daily.
You're a chocolate freak.
Now, Elizabeth.
But, Dad, he eats more chocolate than everybody I know put together.
Henry's doing just fine. He's healthy, never had a cavity, and he's happy. So what if he eats chocolate all the time?
Oh, Dad.
Isn't it time you two were getting off to school?
Do I have a chocolate bar sandwich today?
Not today.
Then I'd better take a few more chocolate cookies.
Don't be late, you two.
Did I ever have freckles?
Freckles? No, not a one.
Then what are these little brown spots on my arm?
Probably dirt. You don't wash too well, you know.
I do too.
Don't worry about little brown spots, and don't be late.
Henry, catch! Why didn't you catch the ball? What's wrong?
What do you mean, what's wrong? Can't I just stand here?
Okay, you don't have to yell at me. You seem kind of different today, not like you at all.
I feel funny, and I don't know why.
If I take 4 1/2 and subtract 1 1/2, what do I have left? Amy?
3.
Oh, correct, Amy. And if I take 6 1/2 and subtract 1 1/4, then what will I have left? Henry? Henry?
Little brown spots.
Silence, class. Silence. Henry Green, what is the meaning of this?
Little brown spots all over. I was looking at my arm, and I have these...
Little brown spots. I heard you quite clearly.
But, Mrs. Farber, I didn't have them all my life. I didn't even have them this morning. But now...
I know. Now you have them all over. Oh, I'd better have a look at them. Looks just like freckles to me.
It can't be. I've never had freckles before.
And you're sure you didn't see them before?
Yes.
Well, then, you, Henry Green, will come with me. And, class, you will continue to look at your math books until I return. In perfect silence.
For heaven's sake, Mrs. Farber, I was right in the middle of America's Vespucci.
I want you to take a look at one of my students who has little brown spots all over his arm.
Brown spots? You got me out here for little brown spots?
Well, I thought perhaps measles.
Oh, no.
Chicken pox?
Let's get him in a good light. Freckles. Nothing but freckles.
Are you sure?
Chocolate milk? Is it lunchtime already?
Oh, forget lunch. Oh, look! Now he has them on his face.
Oh, no!
Oh, my. And they weren't there before?
No, 2 minutes ago, this boy's face was as clear as day. And now look.
Little brown spots all over his face.
And more of them coming out every minute. Farthing! Nurse Farthing!
Quiet, please. And don't bring any of your cocoa in here.
What cocoa?
Don't think I don't smell it.
Please, Nurse Farthing, we have an emergency on our hands. This is Henry Green. He's breaking out in a rash of some sort.
So I see. It's peculiar, all right. Looks like little brown spots all over.
But what is it?
Have you ever had the measles?
Yes, when I was 5.
Chicken pox?
When I was 3.5.
Then I'd say you have an unidentified rash. And frankly, I don't like the look of it. There, I'm sure it's not serious. How do you feel?
Not very good.
Warm?
No,
Cold?
no,
Dizzy?
no. I just feel strange.
You poor dear, you must really be frightened. Did you say something, Henry?
No, ma'am.
What is that noise, then? It sounds like something going pop.
I heard it too.
So did I. Oh, look at him.
Oh no, they're popping out all over.
Calm down. Oh, that's better. Now, Mrs. Farber, you go and call Henry's mother on the telephone. Tell her we're taking him to City Hospital. And you, Henry Green, are coming with me. Now, let's go now, quietly and calmly.
I've never seen anything like this before.
Incredible.
Just wait till Dr. Fargo sees this case.
What? Well, what have we here, eh? Oh, the boy looks like he fell into a mud puddle. You didn't happen to fall into a mud puddle, did you, lad?
No, sir.
Oh, no, didn't think so. That's too bad, though. Would have explained what those big brown spots are doing all over you. Well, did you bring this boy here?
Yes, Doctor.
Well, then, tell me things.
You're not going to believe this, Doctor. This boy has a rash that's making noise.
Noise?
Like champagne corks popping. And right before my eyes, those little brown spots became big brown spots.
Well, you're all right. I'm not going to believe this. Mostly because, well, it's impossible. No rash in the whole history of rashes ever popped out with a noise you could hear. It's impossible.
It happened.
Well, then, I guess I'd better examine him. Perfectly normal. Except he isn't, of course. Where's my magnifying glass?
In your pocket, sir.
What? Oh, yes. Well, this rash looks exactly like your typical big brown spots. Except, of course, that there is no such thing.
I'm scared.
Well, I'm Dr. Fargo. Wet swab, please. Now, let's just see what we have here.
Ah!
Oh, did that hurt?
No,
Then why did you scream?
because I thought it was going to hurt.
Well, exactly. Take this to the laboratory at once and have it analyzed. And in just a few minutes, I'll know more about those big brown spots than I do now, which is not a lot, which is practically nothing, in fact. Chocolate? There is a definite odor of chocolate in this room. Someone has been eating a candy bar in this office. Now, that's outrageous. This is a medical facility, not a snack bar. If I catch anyone on my staff eating a... What?
Yeah.
Are you sure? But that's impossible. Chocolate? Those big brown spots are 100% pure chocolate?
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 Exactly. That boy is nothing more than a walking candy bar.
Oh, no.
Yes, we are making medical history here. The very first case of a new disease I have chosen to call Fargo's chocolate fever. And I think it is safe to say that the frontiers of medical science will be expanded by what I do with this very first case. Let me add that I know that with the knowledge of the healing arts I have accrued over the long years of practice, will heal this lad.
Hey, He's running away! Stop!
Catch that boy! Stop him!
Stop him! Don't let him get away! Hey, stop! Come back here!
The police! They must be after me! I'm a wanted boy! Can't run anymore. Got to stop.
Boy, are you ugly.
Yeah, really ugly.
Excuse me. Could I get through, please?
I've seen pimples before, but those are ridiculous.
They ain't pimples, they're warts.
Yeah, warts. They gotta be warts.
Ugliest warts in the whole world.
In the world, man, they are the ugliest warts in the universe.
Yeah, and he smells, too. Yuck, like a rotten candy factory.
Ugly,
Nauseating.
really ugly. Hey, you, Mr. Ugly. What's your name, kid?
My name is my own business.
Let me hit him, Frankie.
Let me get him.
Stop! I have a rare and mysterious disease. Whoever touches me will catch it and die.
Oh, yeah? I don't believe you.
I don't care if you believe me or not.
You're bluffing.
Just touch me and you'll find out if I'm bluffing. I have chocolate fever, one of the most horrible and catching diseases in the world.
Chocolate what? You're making it up.
You know what happens if you get chocolate fever? Your mouth gets dry. You can't breathe. You break out in big chocolate spots, like me. You begin to look ugly. And then the really bad stuff starts.
Hey, there was something on the radio about him. He ran away from a hospital and the cops want him.
He has some ducks. With a quack quack here and a quack quack there. Here quack, there quack, everywhere quack quack.
Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O.
Wait a minute. Who's back there?
Just me, Henry Green.
You almost scared the life out of me. Get yourself down here, Henry Green. Sneaking in the trucks, hitching a ride. You can get into a pack of trouble that way, kid.
I'm sorry, mister.
The name is Mac, and I'd better pull this truck off the road so we can get things sorted out. It's time to take my break.